Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. So it is Tuesday afternoon. It's 12:54 and I am heading to the one of 3 monthly food pantries that we have going this month. So last week I didn't make any food pantries at all. So this week there are a couple that I can go to. There's 2 monthlies this week. One is today, the Salvation Army, and one is on Friday. But I found out from the last time I went there, I have to get there early, like a half hour early, and sit in line before the opening, so that I can get there while they still have quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, it is a hot one. It is 93 degrees with a real feel of 100, and the dew point is 70, which means it's muggy as well. So, and there's very little to no wind. I was just paying attention to what this van was doing to relieve of any of the heat. And even if there was wind, it would be hot wind, so I guess it doesn't matter. And I'm only going to the food pantry, so it's not like I'm going to be spending all my time outside. I'll be inside for sure once I get home. I did go to Pick and Save this morning, so I got the rest of our groceries for the month. And so you'll have another grocery haul, and then you'll have some food pantry hauls as well. So I didn't get I was waiting to see what we got at the food pantries for meats. As you saw, I only ordered the ground beef and the roast, and so yeah, I guess I didn't order any chicken or anything like that because I just wanted to see what we got at the pantries first, so we wouldn't have to buy it. Oh yeah. So we are having a change of we're going to change our meal plan around a little bit for this week, because I picked up some rolls that Glenn likes to have with his sandwiches, and he was going to use those on Friday for a hot ham and cheese sandwich with this jalapeno cheddar cheese dip, and that's going to be on his sandwich. But the rolls, since we just got them, we might as well just have that tonight, and that way I don't have to put the oven on for the pot roast tonight. So I think that made more sense, so we wouldn't have to get more rolls for Friday, because they would be shot, and sometimes if you freeze them, they don't thaw very well. They thaw real hard sometimes. Sometimes if you get them super fresh and you freeze them right away, they'll thaw out and they'll be super fresh still. But it's hit and miss. So we're going to just change that up a little bit, and we're just going to do the sandwiches tonight. Oh shoot, I forgot to take my King's Hawaiian rolls out of the freezer. I'll have to do that when I get home. Shoot. So I'm just going to do hot ham and cheese sliders. So I guess I will throw them in the oven, unless I put them in the air fryer. I wonder how that would be in the air fryer. I'm sure some of you have done that in the air fryer. That way I don't have to put the oven on. Oh, these roads are so bad. Instead of sending you a bill to pay your vehicle registration every year, the city should send you a check so that you can get an alignment because the roads tore up your alignment. I think that would be a good idea. City pays for an alignment for everyone for 1 year, one a year. Because by the time the next year comes, you need another alignment with these roads. And it seems like they're forever working on them to fix them, but then they're always bad still. It doesn't last. So yeah, today you're going to get the food pantry haul, and tonight you might get the grocery haul. So I'm going to try to do 2 videos today. Going to definitely try to put 1 video out a day for the rest of the month. And some days I'm going to try to get 2 videos out. The sky is definitely blue today. There's not a lot of haziness. If you're seeing haziness, that's just dirty window. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
May I get a name?
Corina, Corinna. Josie, Joosse.
And how many in your family?
2.
Both adults?
Yes. Absolutely. Let's try the Dunkin' Donuts.
Colombian or hazelnut?
Colombian.
And backseat?
Backseat, yes.
Would you like some expired canned goods as well as extras?
Absolutely.
Good. There, you get for the extras too. There's some extras in there somebody didn't want, so you get to be left.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Stay cool.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. So we are done at the pantry. So I'm hoping this is recording because my camera overheated. On hot days, it overheats pretty quick. But the good thing about this camera, if I'm right, it continues to record. It just goes black. So I'm gonna hope this is recording. But anyway, we are done at the pantry, obviously, as you saw, or hopefully saw, and heading back home now. So before I came to the pantry, I warmed up some chili. We are on our 3rd day of eating our chili, and we're finishing up for lunch. After lunch, there'll be no more chili left. So this is going to be each one of us, our 4th meal of having chili. So the first day I made it, we had it for lunch and supper. The second day, which would have been yesterday, we had it for lunch, so that's 3 meals, and then we're having it for lunch today, so that's 4 meals. So each one of us got 4 meals out of our chili, and it is good all along. Well, I had to when I made Glenn's, I don't know if I mentioned this when I made it. I don't think I did because I didn't record it. Duh. But when I ordered the chili sauce from Walmart, they only had 1 bottle, and he usually uses 2. So we just put the 1 in there, and what a difference it makes between 1 and 2 bottles. It tasted so watered down. So I went to Pick and Save, or a Piggly Wiggly, to get another bottle, and added it in there and let it sit for a little bit, and it made such a difference in the taste of his chili. So it ended up turning out good. He's been using the Slap Your Mama that was received in the friend mail, and that Super Grim Reaper hot salt, the one you only need like a real minute pinch of before it burns your mouth. So today he's using both of those. I think yesterday he used the Slap Your Mama. So he is using all your hot stuff that you send him. And the hot sauce, he actually used that when we had the chicken ranch wraps, the one Jamie sent. He used it for that. And I forgot what else. Oh, he used it for something else. I don't remember what it was. Alrighty. So I will just see you guys at home. I don't think there's anything else I have to say right now, but If there is, I'll just say it when I show you the food pantry haul. Alright, so see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone! So I am home from the food pantry. As you can see, I've got the food set up here on the table in the room. And I'm going to go over that food pantry haul for you. So today we will definitely have 2 videos. I mentioned that on the way over there that I was going to try to do 2 today. So we'll have the food pantry haul for you first, and then I'm going to record the rest of the grocery haul that you didn't see in that Walmart delivery haul. So yeah, we're going to go over the food pantry haul, and then I'm going to eat lunch. Glenn's eating lunch now. He finished off his chili. And then after I record, I'm going to eat lunch and then edit this video to go up. And we're going to have an easy supper. As I said, we're going to move our meals around a little bit, and we're just going to have the hot ham and cheese sandwiches tonight. Oh, I still got to take my King's Hawaiian rolls out of the freezer. So, all right, so let's turn you around and let me show you what we got. Alright everyone, so here is our food pantry haul, and just a reminder, this is a monthly food pantry haul from the Salvation Army, and I think there's 2 more monthlies to go to, actually 3 more monthlies to go to this month. Alright, and one is at the end of the week. So let's see what we got in this food pantry haul. Alright, so starting over here we have, oh, the other thing I wanted to point out is we actually were given an extra grocery bag of food because the person in front of me did not want their bag of food. So I don't quite, yeah, go figure, don't understand that one, but they didn't want the bag of food. So she said, we are the lucky winners to get the extra bag. There was actually nobody else there besides the car in front of me, and then I was the only one there. So it was good timing because we got the extra bag of food. All right, so that's why you're going to see a few of the same items. All right, so starting off with the Knorr sides, we got this creamy chicken, fettuccine, and creamy chicken flavored sauce. That's a pasta side. And the Knorr rice side with chicken flavor. Over here we got a bottle or a jug of Welch's grape juice. Here we got a bag of Dunkin' Donut coffee, or Dunkin' coffee. I don't know if it's called Dunkin' Donut coffee, but it's a Colombian medium roast. So Glenn can try that one. And then look at this, a box of Quaker Oats limited edition instant oatmeal. These are the fall favorites. We have pumpkin spice and cinnamon and spice. So I'm kind of curious how that pumpkin spice tastes, so I'll let you guys know. And then here we got creamy peanut butter from Great Value, Walmart. We have this Skillet Classic. This is like a hamburger helper. It's a cheeseburger macaroni basically. So you just need the ground beef for it. And then we got a box of mac and cheese. We got a box of Honey Nut Crispy Oats, which is the Aldi brand of Honey Nut Cheerios. And look at this, we got these sub rolls, and we actually like these. I do tear a little bit of bread out of the center, so it's not so thick in bread, but they are soft. And we were given 2 of them, and that's because this is one of the items that were in the other bag that the person didn't want. So we'll take them. So obviously there's going to go in the freezer. All right, everyone. I had to stop recording for a few minutes. Chrissy tried to jump on the chair so she could jump on the table, but she jumped on the chair and fell off, so I had to go tend to her. She's fine, but she is 19 years old, and she's very agile for her age, but sometimes she she slips. So the chair wasn't very high, but she's okay. She's eating right now.
The old bones are pretty old.
Yep, her bones are pretty old, so we just gotta check her out when she takes a little fall like that. But she got she got up and led me to the kitchen so I could feed her. So yeah, she's fine, but I just wanted to make sure she's okay. All right, so back to the food pantry. Now that she's okay, I don't know where I left. Do you remember where I left off?
On the food stuff.
Okay.
I think it was the cereal, the oats.
No, I went through all this. I did the rolls, so I'm over here somewhere. All right, so let's go with the dry beans. We got 4 packs of dry beans. 2 are light red kidney beans, which are right here, and 2 are pinto beans, which is good because I think the only dry pinto beans we have are the ones we got from the pantry last month. Other than that, we do have canned pinto beans, which is always good to have on hand. So I'm glad we got. And again, the reason we got the extra is because the person didn't want their bag. So we ended up with 2 of each. So that's good for us. All right, so we got those. We got a bunch of canned goods here. And we got a can of chicken noodle soup. We got a can of broccoli cheese soup. A can of tomato soup, which is all good. And here we got 4 cans of whole kernel corn. So I'm guessing, again, 2 of them were supposed to be in the other person's bag. We got cut green beans. And then this big can of seasoned Southern Classic cut green beans. So got that. Here we got 2 cans of sliced peaches in light syrup. We got a can of tuna fish, a can of chuck chicken breast. We got a can of pear halves. I like to eat the pears in the can. I like them fresh too, but they can't be hard. I like the softer ones. We got some spaghetti sauce in a can. We actually got some also spaghetti to go with it. But we also got this jar of Kroger chunky pasta, mushroom and onion flavor. And a jar of Heinz home-style beef gravy. And we got Chef Boyardee cheese ravioli. And Chef Boyardee mac and cheese. And then over here, we got this bag right here of all these little packs of raisins. If you remember in last month's food pantry hauls, we got a lot of these. And I was going to make a broccoli salad, but then that's when Glenn started getting his toothache, so I didn't make it. So at least now we have a bunch of raisins for that, but I can also use them for like oatmeal raisin cookies or cinnamon raisin bread. I actually been wanting some cinnamon raisin bread, but I don't want to buy it in the store because it's almost $5. So I think I'm gonna break out the bread machine and try to make some again. I think I made it once before. So I need to break out the bread machine and start making some homemade bread. All right, so we got another one of these blocks of Rumiano sharp cheddar cheese. I think it's white. So what I'm doing with these is I'm putting them through the cheese shredder, shredding them up, and then freezing them like that, because in my experience with block cheese, they don't freeze well or they don't thaw well. They get like kind of crumbly when they thaw out. So I'm going to shred it and then freeze it. And then we got another one of these Italian style blends, finely shredded cheese. This is with mozzarella, provolone, parmesan. So, and that's supposed to be organic. But I used some of this when we made the lasagna. So we are actually thinking about doing another lasagna, but doing it in the slow cooker. So a slow cooker lasagna might be on the meal plan sometime this month. All right, so over here, we're coming down to the meats. So over here, we got 2 bags of these fish, I say fish sticks, but they're kind of like rectangular cubes, but they're still like fish sticks. And I'm guessing 1 bag was supposed to be the other person's, but we got it. And they're 2 pounds each. Now these fish sticks we got in Pantry's last month as well. And I don't know about you guys, but a lot of fish sticks taste fishy. And I know they're fish and they're supposed to, but they're not supposed to taste fishy. If fish is done right, it won't taste fishy. So we actually ate some of these from last month's Pantries, and we actually liked them. There was no fishy taste whatsoever, even though you could see a little bit like of the brownish color from the tearing off the skin and the bloodline or whatever. It did not taste fishy whatsoever. So we actually like these. Right, babe?
A lot better than the other ones.
Yep. So as long as we get these from the Pantries, we will never buy fish sticks. So, and that will save us money from buying fish sticks in the store, which are not cheap.
What are the 2 in the store that we normally used to get?
We used to get Van Camp's, Mrs. Paul's,
And who's the other one with the
Gordon,
Gordon's.
yeah.
And they both were so fishy.
Yep. And they're like $9 a bag. So yeah, now we got a lot of fish sticks that we like. All right, so to the meats. So yeah, if you get these in your food pantry, give them a try because they're pretty good. They're not fishy tasting whatsoever.
How many of them for what?
Yeah, I don't even.
5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't remember what we put them in for, but I think there's a temperature and time on the bag. But you do it however you want to do it. You can throw them in the air fryer as well. Get them a little crispy on the outside, but we just got to be careful with Glenn's teeth not to get them too crispy. So, and I did flip them over halfway. So, all right, meats. Look at what we got for meats. We got this pack of brats. This is the Quickery, and I'm assuming these are from like Quick Trip, which is a local or in Wisconsin, a chain mini mart with gas station, but it's kind of like a mini grocery store. And it's got ready-made food and all that stuff. But they also have their own brand of groceries they bring in for meats. So we got a 5-pack of brats, which is good. And look at these. This is boneless sirloin beef steak. And it looks like there's a couple in there. 2 or 3, I don't know. I don't know how many pieces, but we actually got 2 of them, which I'm guessing again, one of these was supposed to be for the other person who didn't want it. And the price on each pack is $17.59. Yeah. So, yeah, look at that. We got 2 packs of them here. Those will be for the grill outside. And what we'll do is tenderize them the night before, marinate them in something, and then that way they're tender when we put them on the grill the next day. So what a blessing that is, huh? This is all a blessing. Don't get me wrong when I say this is a blessing. This is all a blessing, especially because we got an extra bag of food. And yeah, so we are definitely blessed.
Someone in your last video asked why we don't fry out anymore. We fry out all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to address that in our later video tonight.
Oh, okay.
So in tonight's video that we do, we'll show you the rest of the grocery haul, and we're going to reply to some of the comments that have been coming across. Don't worry, there's nothing negative in there, but we just like to answer some questions and reply to comments, and we're going to do that tonight. So if you have questions for us, drop them down in the comments on this video. We'll pick them up and answer those questions tonight. All right, so with that, I'm going to end this video. This is our monthly food pantry haul from the Salvation Army. What a blessing everything is. And that means we don't have to spend our food funds to try to go buy all this stuff because we couldn't afford it. Pretty much what we have gotten for groceries and what we show you tonight pretty much will be all we can get for the month. But it's all a blessing, so we're not complaining whatsoever. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video and all the other videos that we're putting out. I know you're enjoying the videos with Glenn. Glenn and I both chatting, and I'm enjoying doing that a lot. So,
Even though I embarrass her. As one person said.
yeah, Corey said that, I think. Dirty Glenn, she liked how Dirty Glenn embarrassed Karina. That was cute, Corey. Thank you. So, yeah, again, put comments or questions that you want us to address in this video, and we'll pick them up for tonight's video. All right, so thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and all of our other videos. We appreciate all of you and the support you continue to give our channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.
Talk to you later.